Good morning guys, I hope you're well. I'm with Claire at the moment and we are exploring Expo 2020 today. It's going to be quite a long day. We've got some fast passes booked for Japan, so that'll be fun to explore. And personally I want to explore more of the smaller pavilions today. I think we're going to try to start off with at the bus to get into Uae Pavilion first, because that's one of the ones that often gets the biggest queue. So let's go and explore. Anything on your list to see today, Claire?
Everything.
Everything, apparently. One thing Claire's just mentioned is that the weather is, what do you think, Claire?
Spot on.
Spot on. When we first came to Expo, it was October. Beginning of October is really hot. I think we were still in the at least high 30s, maybe 40s. So it was just a real sweat fest walking around. The other thing that's really nice is each time that you come to Expo, there's something different. At the moment, they've got the global goals, which is the main theme. So I believe some of the pavilions are focused on that within their pavilions too. So that'll be interesting to see. So even though it's only open for 6 months, each time you come, it doesn't really get old. That sound doesn't get old either. I know that the UAE Pavilion is one that Claire has wanted to see for a while. It's also the one that I missed out on seeing with my family. The last time I went to this one, I left my keys on the tray. When you come in, you go through a security scanner, as I've shown you before. And yeah, I left my keys there and I had to go through all this big drama of trying to get the keys back. Anyway, as I was saying about the keys, eventually I did find the keys. Thankfully, the Dubai police actually helped me locate the keys. There was a case of having phone numbers of different people, and yeah, managed to find it eventually. That's one thing I'll say, is that people are really helpful here.
Welcome guys, here we see the 7.
So I think as I walk along, it reveals certain sections. I'm just stood here at the moment wondering. I want to know how. So, pavilion tour finished. Claire, what did you think of the pavilion?
Very lovely.
Very lovely. I really like the show that you go through. That's really cool. And now we are on to donuts. So, yeah, gonna find some donuts and then on some other pavilions too, hopefully. Donuts were a fail. They normally have a little donut place inside this Costa. It's like little dessert patisserie places. So we're going to go down to the mobility district, and I believe there's big donuts at Bread Ahead. It's this one that wants them. Royalty.
Bow down.
What? Bow down. So this is one of the little ones. Hi, how are you? So this is one of the first expos, or the first expo, is what Claire said, in the Crystal Palace. So back in the first one, they didn't have pavilions each, it was just certain sections. So there's the American section, Turkey section, and there wasn't all the countries. And here are some of the things that have been revealed in Expo. So first Mercedes car, didn't realise saxophone, that surprised me. And you've got, what's this? Kodak camera, telephone set. You might want to pause this one, but this is the timeline of the different expos. So you've got the first one, London, up in the corner, and then going all the way down. Slight change of plan, we're going to go and explore some of the bigger pavilions first, and then eventually we will get that donut from the Bread Ahead's bakery place, which I'm excited for. This is one of my favourite pavilions.
Brothers and sisters, through the timeless wisdom, our wisdom and tradition transcend.
But it's really actually.
Hello! What do you think of the pavilion? So Angola is probably one of the biggest, I think, African pavilions, and again, like Peru, has a really good development and sort of showing of what the country is like, rather than just throwing loads of technology out there and things to do. It gives you a real good understanding of the country. Claire, thoughts on Angola? Thumbs up for Angola. Claire would say we are rushing into this pavilion. Is that, yeah. Claire, thoughts on Russia? Thumbs up for Russia as well. I feel like that's we're just going for stamp approvals from Claire today. So far so good then, yeah? Every single one. Expo tip, free coffee. Now where I am at the moment, Russia is in the background. Opposite Russia, you've got the Faza Pavilion, which is on the second floor here. And then if you go up there, then around the corner there's a cafe, and yeah, free coffee and snacks and stuff like that. Down there is El Salvador Pavilion, and although I'm probably not going to go there today because double coffee is too much, you can also get free coffee there too. So Claire's gone into the Turkmenistan Pavilion, so I'm just kind of sat here enjoying my coffee, which is always good. So currently in the Oman Pavilion. Claire, stamp of approval? Oh, side one on that one. And then from there we were in Serbia and Algeria. Claire, stamp of approval for those? As you can tell, I think Claire is getting hungry now, so it's donut time. Donut time? Yeah.
Oh, am I doing a food review?
Food review. Oh, that does look good. Well, it's a second bite, so it must be okay. Nice. I've got to be honest. Supermarket. Potential. It's lovely, the jam's nice, but yeah. Is it gonna change the world? Probably not. It's always nice to go around Expo again, because I feel like when I do go around them, sometimes I can rush them. For example, I went into Iran just, and it was really nice to have a look at some of the finer details. We're currently in front of this one, which I really remember being an amazing pavilion, so I'm quite excited to show Claire. What did you think of Iran, Claire? Stamp of approval for that one. She's had a donut, so that's probably why. Finished. Claire, thumbs up. Side. We're going inside on that one. It's quite dark and people are elbowing, so yeah, it's not as spectacular as I first remember, which is interesting. I feel like I've had that time to reflect on pavilions for like a second time, so some are even better and then some are like a little bit disappointing, which is interesting. Woo! Loving life. Okay. Hi.
Thank you.
Oh no, this is lovely.
Drinker, but that was really smooth actually. Like the taste wasn't really.
So that was really cool. Another free sample of coffee at the Lao Pavilion. So it's always a surprise when you go in the smaller ones, because you never really know whether you're going to come into quite a lot or just a small amount. But this one's been really cool to see.
Scan to try and win.
Winner. Winner. That's what I want. That, best prize apparently. They saved it just for Hi. Oh, thank you. Right, so France, Belgium done. Claire, France. Okay, Belgium. Bit more towards there. Okay, interesting.
Oh no, France gave us a cheese cow.
Oh yeah, France gave us a freebie and Belgium gave us a freebie. For me, it's one of those because of the free stuff.
How our voices turn into the light and to light up the constellation right in the tower light over there.
What is this?
Poland Pavilion.
Yeah, got
Yeah,
free
free sweets. Anything
And
with
it
free
was-
stuff is a thumb.
And the lady gave us a lovely explanation as to what was going on.
True. Jordan, favourite small one I've been in. What did you think of Jordan? Big thumbs up on that one, yeah. Not only did they give us a small Arabic coffee, they also gave us a small gift as well. One of these things, something like this, which is really cool. So yeah, favourite small pavilion. Ooh. All minor pavilioned out, been to lots of different ones. I think my favourite is still Jordan. It's full of really interesting things in there, and El Salvador was really good for the free coffee, as I said before. One of the other things I need to say is that when you go into each one, don't just go in and get the stamp. Lots of people do that, but each one has something special about it. We're going to go to Taliban Kitchens now, and it's really interesting. It's like an interesting concept of a sky kitchen. Taliban Kitchens, what did you think?
Yum yum in my tongue.
We had pinza. I couldn't film myself speaking inside because there was music, but I kept calling it a sky kitchen. It's actually a cloud kitchen, and the concept is that there's a range of different restaurants all in one place, and they're all in different kitchens. So you might have one place that has Japan, which is like chicken, then you'll have IHOP and Cinnabon, which might be in another kitchen, but it's all in one central location and extremely delicious. Really clever and simple too. I think we had a code as well, which made it a little bit cheaper. Now the plan is we're going to Japan. Hopefully the fast pass system should work, and then end of the day.
Also, your path during the journey will be saved in your smartphone.
I've only really shown you a small snippet of the Japan Pavilion. That is because I've created a full comprehensive video showing you the inside of Japan and my thoughts and feelings about it too. If you want to see more videos about Expo 2020, check out in the corner. I've made my favourite pavilions and full tours of every single major pavilion too. Make sure you check those out. If you haven't yet subscribed, do that too. This has been a vlog of Inside Expo 2020. It's been nice to do a vlog, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, I'm out.